Day 2 of Halloween Horror Nights, going through the hotel entrance once again. This is the way to go, guys. No line. No line at all. And just like that, we are inside. Today, we are not playing games. We got our express passes, so we're going to try to get everything done. Felipe! We're going to get everything done today. 10 houses. We got here, just opened up like 3 minutes ago. I think we're just going to go left and start everything off. I'll give you guys some feedback on every single house as I go through each and every single one. We got our second walkthrough of An Arcade. It's still early, so they can't hide very well, but I love these ladies on the stilts. And I love the music. Very 80s theme. Hey. So as fate would have it, our first house is going to be Ghostbusters because it's the first one that comes up on the left-hand side. We already got a 60-minute wait. Perfect. And that's the 60-minute wait already for the general line. But we are going through Express. In the line queue for Ghostbusters, you got all the trailers for all the movies playing. There's the classic monsters. Even Express line got backed up pretty quickly, but that once again is the general admission line. All right, so first house of the night done. That was Ghostbusters. I liked it a lot. Had a lot of scenic elements, a lot of callbacks to the original movie. The State Puff Marshmallow Man actually let me down just a skosh. I wasn't too much of a big fan of how they did it. It wasn't as immense or large as I thought it was going to be, but overall it was a really good house. One of my friends was actually working in it, and she did an amazing job. So let's go to the next one. Let's see what we got going left. We got the Zombieland bathrooms. There's something definitely in those porta potties. I think next we're gonna do either Us or Stranger Things. Us has a 35-minute wait. Stranger Things has a 135-minute wait. Alrighty, looks like we're gonna do Us. 35-minute wait. That's not too bad. With Express, we should be able to get through pretty quickly. Express.
Okay, thank you.
And the fact that Us is right next to Stranger Things and it's at a 35-minute wait is actually a little bit surprising to me. I thought it'd be a lot higher, at least like 60 minutes at minimum. But we're gonna take advantage of it, check it out, and in a moment, I'll let you know how it went. All right, so we just got through the Us house. Raul, what'd you think?
That's the best house so far out of the three that we've been to.
Well, 3, yeah. We did one yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like, oh, yeah. Way to mess up my video. Yeah, my bag just got caught on the damn gate. But yeah, the Us house, impressive. I got to redact everything I said in the lead up to this when the announcement was done. The Us house was great. The characters and the different scenes from the movie were spot on, and I got jump scared at least 4 times. At least 4 times. And they hit me with the 2-piece. One caught me from the left, and then the other one unexpectedly caught me from the right after. So, damn, that was a good one. Felipe, are you hungry?
That's going down 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think we'll go to another house. That's a lower.
All right, so next up is Yeti, Terror of the Yukon. We got a 30-minute wait. This should be a quick one. We've been zooming through these houses. Oh, this is nice. It goes through Jimmy Fallon's entrance, so you get some good AC in this 95-degree weather. First Halloween Horror Nights house for this guy right here. What'd you think about it?
It was straight. It was good.
It was good?
It was pleasurable.
Pleasurable. Yeah, I've never heard a haunted house get described as pleasurable, but hey, to each their own. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't like the costume too much. The costume itself, I didn't think. Huh?
I thought it was good, actually. I mean,
Yeah, but the jump scares were definitely there. The jump scares were definitely there. They popped out of nowhere. The scenery, I love the houses that incorporate weather. I've said that before. So all in all, I really enjoyed it. Probably at the moment falls like in third place out of the 4 houses that I've done. So it'd probably be us, Ghostbusters, then Yeti. Next, we're gonna head over to Stranger Things once we get out of the exiting queue of Yeti. It looks like the time has gone down. It was like 1:20 when it first started. It's at 70 minutes now, which is a good sign. Our express pass is going to work. There's literally like 3 or 4 houses all right next to each other. So it makes it really easy to get the game plan down and pump a few of them out of the way while you move through the event. Express is definitely a must. These lines are ridiculous. All right, we just got through Stranger Things, and the season 3 portion of it was amazing. The Mind Flare in front of Scoops Ahoy. So they have Scoops Ahoy in there. They also have the Never Ending Story playing as we exit. Putting my backpack on. But I wasn't a huge fan of what they did with the second season, but the third season portion, which was towards the end, and probably like a good minute of the whole entire house, was great. I thought I was going to be disappointed when I first entered up till the third season portion redeemed it 100% for me. All right, I don't know which house is next. We're going to cross through Zombieland and then figure out what pops up. All right, let's keep this party going, crossing through Zombieland. Looks like we got Woody Harrelson over here fighting some zombies off. Scare zone is pretty congested, which makes it pretty easy for these zombies to pop out of nowhere on you. It looks like before we run into another house, we got our second scare zone. First we had Zombieland, now we got Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe. This entrance facade is really nice. Looks like they may not have all the actors out just yet because I see a lot of empty stages, or maybe they're going through a cast change. One thing about this one is it is not the scariest, but a lot of props, extremely loud, as you could probably hear. Alright, so we got House of a Thousand Corpses up next. 45-minute wait so far. Let's check it out. See what we got. Thanks, man. This wasn't my favorite movie, but I'm liking the facade. Captain Spaulding's Museum of Monsters. Yeah, this actually looks pretty legit and true to the movie.
No wait. No wait at all for us.
Alrighty, House of a Thousand Corpses is done. Better than I expected. Still not going to be one of my favorites, but it did hold true to the movie itself. And for the most part, the actual makeup was better in the house than it was in the movie, which is funny to say. The movie seemed more low budget than the actual house did. But they spared no expense on that facade. The facade was amazing entering into the Rob Zombie house. So better than what I expected. I'll give it a little bit of credit. I'll take some of my words back and all the criticism that I gave them. The Rob Zombie Scare Zone and the Rob Zombie house are, expectedly so, because Universal put some money into it. You could tell that no expense was spared with any of the Rob Zombie properties. That probably was, on his part, just great negotiation. But let's see what's next. Let's continue our second night of Halloween Horror Nights on opening weekend. We'll keep on giving you some reviews. Looks like next we got Depths of Fear. Only a 25-minute wait.
Yeah, in the 14th.
So, not too bad. The houses have been pretty easy to get through today. Alright, so that was Depths of Fear. The bag. We gotta do the bag exchange on the video. But Depths of Fear, the mask itself was kind of like a humanoid anglerfish. It was okay. There was a lot of areas that were empty, so I feel like we missed on some scares. Maybe they're going through a cast change. I easily put this one as probably my least favorite thus far. And then after this, I think we're going to hit up Nightingale's Blood Pit, which I have high hopes for. Let's check it out. All right, so Nightingale's is at a 6-minute wait, or 60-minute wait. All right, so Nightingale's Blood Pit overall decent. There was one part that scared the hell out of me. There's a lion in there, and it's like in one of the gladiatorial rings, and somebody's like holding it back. That got me off guard, but I thought it was actually pretty decent. Much better than Depths of Fear, that's for sure. And now we just have 2 houses left. We have Classic Horror Monsters, and then Kilocons from Outer Space. 2 houses that I'm really looking forward to. So we'll check it out. All right, we got the second to last house, which is one of my anticipated houses. It was actually my number 1, Universal Monsters. Got a 40-minute wait. Let's get in line and check this one out. Ooh, the Classic Horror Monsters facade. All right, so we just got through Classic Monsters. I thought it was on point. Ro, what'd you think? Huh? It was straight. I actually liked it a lot. I thought that all the Classic Monsters came through really well. They did the creature from the Black Lagoon, they did that really well as well. So basically they made it seem as if we were underwater. There was lily pads and boats above us, and we were in the actual lagoon with the creature. And then the Wolfman was done really well. Who else was in there? You had Dracula, you had the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Mummy. There were so many of the classic monsters in there. It was an amazing house. It still probably wouldn't be my number one, unfortunately, even though I had speculated it would be. But I would probably say high likelihood number two. Number two. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to give it like a night to like think it over, but I think Classic Monsters will be a strong number two. But we'll see. I'll update my list and I'll do a video on that soon. Alrighty, we are on our way to the last house. We're gonna go through Vikings Undead for the first time tonight. And of course in the background, we got the water fountain show happening as we go through. I really need to capture that on film, but seems like I'm missing it today. I'll be back tomorrow. But in the meantime, let's enjoy Vikings. Please don't copyright block me. Look at that show. That looks amazing. Oh, it's distracting me. Oh my God. That lagoon show looks amazing. All right, let's try to go catch a little. All right, we got the lagoon show going on in the background. We're making our way through Vanity Ball. It's dark as hell over here, but we're making our, it's about to get brighter. Hold on. There we go. Mel's dying is lighting me up. But we're about to go through Vanity Ball one last time. And on the opposite end is Killer Clowns, which is our last house. We will have completed all houses in one day. That express pass goes a long way, people. I strongly recommend avoiding coming to Halloween Horror Nights without an express pass. Yesterday was a complete bust. But let's enjoy Vanity Ball and then make our way through Killer Clowns for the last house of the evening. Hello. Oh, they love the camera. Look at him, he looks gorgeous, gorgeous. Plastic surgery gone wrong. Yeah. Plastic surgery turns you into Mick Foley. Oh. I don't think I noticed the stage yesterday was open. Yeah. Vanity Ball, people. Ooh. Look at this gorgeous being right here.
Friends, there's quite a crowd gathering over at the House of Pass.
Oh, that was gruesome. Just rip the guy's eyes out. Alrighty, we're making our way into the last house of the night, which is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Only a 20-minute wait. That isn't a good look. I have heard some negative things about it, but I will see for myself. Just got out of Killer Clowns, and what can I say about Killer Clowns? They didn't choose the best location for it. The Shrek building tends to always be one of the worst, but it was pretty true to form. Had a lot of the scenes from the movie. Did it have scares? Not really. But it did have some iconic scenes that were pretty cool to walk through, which is part of what makes Halloween Horror Nights special. You get to walk through some of your favorite movies. So, do I give it a lot of grief for it? No, but it may be moving out of my top 5, unfortunately. Now, that is it, guys. We're wrapping up the night with Killer Clowns and heading on out. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Second night of Halloween Horror Night opening weekend. And that's all. Don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?